We're making the final push to Sural Bhatori. We had this expectation to deliver all these amazing things.
What we've learned is no expectations. We're going to Sural Bhatori, baby.
Holy shit, we actually helped people.
Yeah, fucking made it.
We have solution for hand looms, right? Solution. Yeah. So we will get all new pieces. Sure. We have solution for solar tank, right? You will send us list. We will send everything. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to, first and foremost, Vanags is gonna go find brand new loom mechanics. The frame is good. The frames are good. That's positive. Find that. We're also gonna go find another toilet. We're also gonna go get new solar tubes to fix the solar tubes that broke. And we're gonna use our new guy. We're gonna use our new guy to ship them up. First time's always the hardest, right? You just don't know. Now we know. So second time and beyond should be a lot better and a lot smoother. Luckily, Bureau and company, they're very still grateful and forgiving. This is our last day in Sural Bhatori. We're going to be heading to a town called Jammu. We're going to catch our flights back to Delhi and then home. Additionally, we got to build a list tomorrow or figure out how to get these replacement parts, and we need to make sure that's in place so that the Sural Bhatori fixture we have can get those before winter hits, because once winter hits, they're shut off for like 4 to 6 months. And then of course we got like 24 hours to figure out how to find this yak. That was one of our big goals, to get the yak. So we'll see if we can find that yak.
I was saying that the system would still work, even though there's 20 holes total, so it requires 20 tubes. 5 of them shattered, so that leaves 5 empty holes. The problem is we can't put it together with 5 missing because we have no way to plug it. And then what happens is water flows in and out of these pipes, these solar pipes, heats the water.
Something we actually fucked up was properly packing the solar water heater. We did not pack it right for the types of roads we were on. All the bouncing actually broke 5 of the solar water heater tubes, which made the entire thing unusable. So we have to get 5 new tubes before the thing actually works.
I'm not very hungry. I'm just really tired.
The local women here just called me over. They said, "How old's your son?" 4. I said, okay. And they said, "We're making socks." I'm like, "Oh, really?" And they called me over there to see, is this size good? Is this size good? And I was like, yes. And I showed them pictures of Hudson, and they passed around, like, oh, very cute. It'll be something Hudson will have, so it'll make him feel special. Makes me feel special. The women here have prepared a song and dance for us, and they're all dressed up.
We're getting the last item that we can get on the list, which is the infamous yak.
What's his name?
The yak has been named by one JD, and unilaterally, no one else had any choice. And the yak's name is No Sugar.
Yes, I already named the yak.
Yaks are basically
their cows because they can actually survive during the harsh winters. And the yaks provide dairy, milk, wool, things to use on the hand loom. They're just very resourceful animal for anything that they need. So one of our main goals is to provide them another yak.
Female, right? Female yak, we'll be able to get
What is
female.
best for you?
Biru just told us that a male yak would actually be more helpful for breeding specifically, so they're going to bring us one of the big guys.
The last main item has always been a yak because we know it can help the community. We originally wanted to get it 2 days ago in a town called Kilar, but I don't know if you saw the roads we drove on. If we attempted to bring a yak in a truck or walk it, we're either throwing ourselves off a cliff or throwing another vehicle off a cliff, so that was a pretty stupid idea. So we waited until we were in the valley, in the villages, to make sure we got a yak that was actually going to be helpful.
No sugar is definitely a lot bigger than I would have imagined. He's a beast. He's eating some grass right now. Settle his stomach.
I don't know what the plan is quite yet. I think we're waiting for a handler and then exchange of funds, and then I'm not really sure. Price tag?
How much for
Oh, he's running.
This is some people are coming other side. He buy, then 60,000 rupees giving. Then he said no.
Last panel 70.
70.
Last panel. Okay.
Last
panel. No 80, no 65, 70.
70?
Well, yes.
We have, so the thing is, we have about 60,000 rupee that we can give, but I have $40 US.
70,000?
Yes.
Deal?
70,000?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yak cheese. Yes. Okay. Well, that's pretty much it. We now got to make the mad dash to Jammu and see if we can catch those flights before the door closes. Just hope that the roads stay good. But hey, we weren't even guaranteed to make it to Sural Bhatori, let alone deliver 6 of the 8 supplies. We delivered rope, crampon, cream separator, 2 hand looms, and a yak. We delivered a freaking yak. Honestly, we feel pretty good about it. Yeah, there's some things we need to clean up and fix, but we got a plan in place for that. That's the point of supply run. And that's the spirit of supply run. You go and you just try and make shit happen. So that's what we gotta go do. Thank you so much.
Oh, they've made the Women's Association made some socks and also provided us with some herbs to help with all of our health issues that we have going on right now.
She's gonna love the herbs, the mittens. I'm gonna love the mittens. She's also gonna love the mittens, but they have been so generous to us and forever grateful for what they've given to us. Both physical gifts as well as emotional and spiritual gifts too, and relationships too.
Since returning home, JD, Chad, and I have stayed in contact with Biru and the community at Sural Bhatori, and we made a replacement supply list. So finally now, all the items are working as intended just in time for winter, including having solar heated hot water for the first time. The plan for Sambu and his mom was put into motion a few weeks after supply run ended. And now Sambu's mom is living in the room right next to Sambu in Kathmandu. Everything about supply run is a risk. There was no guarantee that we'd even get one item, let alone make it to Sural Bhatori at all before something completely fell apart. But that lack of knowing, the lack of being 100% sure that everything would work out, that there would be some guaranteed result, especially in a world that is constantly screaming at us to stay put, to risk nothing without some sort of guaranteed result, that's where the change happens. That's where perspectives grow, shift, and broaden. And that's where we fully feel awake and fully present in the moment, maybe for the first time in a long time. And all it is just humans connecting with humans, one-on-one, unbuffered. There's no guide, there's no plan. It's just connecting with each other, sharing our cultures without being self-righteous. And all it takes is risking a little bit of time, effort, and insecurity to lend a little bit of support.
The whole trip vividly replays in my mind. My 30s is going to be defined by this trip, and it's something that is going to help carve the path forward. Before Supply Run, it definitely felt that I was kind of just stuck on a Ferris wheel. It was almost like you had a chance to step back and have this bird's eye view to see what you're doing in life. You just keep going. And now, afterwards, it's like everything, I'm constantly pulling back and looking in, pulling back and looking in. Thank you, guys, for real. I mean, yeah, thank you.